Wait for some people to get in here. Get this started. All right. I was running late today. What's up, Redneck? Oh, shoot. That's who I forgot. You. It didn't pop up on my instant list. I got you, Tony. We're live, Joe. Just FYI. I said we're live, FYI.
Oh,
I keep
hi.
forgetting that you are delayed in seeing what's in the WhatsApp.
Yeah, I'm a slow reader.
Well, I forgot to turn my notifications on for it for a while too, so
Well, take me just a few minutes and I'll get set up here. I didn't know if it
no
was just a
problem.
chat or what.
No, I waited for Sean to see if he was going to go live and never heard anything. And
Oh, good.
but there's Tony. It starts muted, Tony. Sorry.
Good. Excuse me, I have the sniffles.
Yeah, that's going around.
And I was sitting by the fire this evening.
Just so you know, Brad, it starts muted.
Okay. Mom's still in the hospital. Hopefully she'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah. She doing any better? What's up, Mir?
Tons of tests.
What's up, Keith?
Hello.
What's going on, Keith?
I was running a little behind today.
Who is?
I was.
Oh, okay. Keith, you look serious. He's drinking his Truly and his champagne of beers.
What's up, Kurt?
Hey, Kurt's
Just
in
so you
his
know, it
hobby room.
starts
Kurt's in his hobby room.
muted.
See if I
Kurt,
can
you're
get this
muted.
damn thing right.
He don't care.
He likes
I
talking
hope
to himself.
if everything goes well, I'll be going to see John on the 21st.
Yeah.
What?
Nice.
Shut off YouTube before coming in.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
Somebody let you out of the house?
What do you mean? I'm in my mom's house. I'm in
Oh, okay.
Chicago, man. He's on the way back, sort of. And I'll
I
have
didn't
some
know.
money in my pocket to travel. So
Try to get this cane right.
You adding to it so it's long enough for someone to walk or what?
No, I gotta the handle, the cane was all messed up, the wood part. She wanted me to repaint it. It's like it took me hours to sand the damn thing down, so I just went and bought another dowel and I took the handle off it and I'm gonna put it back on there with a dowel. So this is a new
Oh.
one.
You, Mr. Fix It.
I gotta paint some dragons on here and some Chinese dragons.
With the whale handle. A whale handle.
Huh?
Looks like the handle looks like a whale.
Yeah, it does, don't it? It has a
Yeah.
little it's supposed to have a little marble in it, but she wants Chinese dragons on this, so
That looked like a sperm whale, I hate to tell you. The handle.
the owl sperm whale.
Hasn't even been 5 minutes and it's already gone to bed.
Wow.
Now, what do you expect, though?
Keith likes his levity.
Watching this show called Space 1999, and there's a girl
Yeah,
on there.
God, is that old?
The girl
I used to
on
watch
there
that.
that talks like that. Okay, Commander, what am I going to do? It's a girl. It's so funny. They're
What you working on now, Kurt?
just killing
Hey,
everybody in the universe. Sorry,
I
Kurt.
need to slide this bumper way back or change bumpers or something.
Oh,
It sticks way out there. And cut.
You take that Origin outside and run it, Josh.
not yet. I changed the tires over to from he had 419 trenchers on it. So they're just like so small.
Yeah, it's tiny.
And it just didn't look right with this big body. I think I'm gonna end up getting the 455 Geolanders that Vanquish now carries.
What do they look like?
They look like Geolanders.
Black and one.
They're more of an all-terrain look. They're just a little shorter than what's on here. These are the Falcons off of Misty's Bronco, but they fit like pretty nice size-wise.
Oh
Like
yeah.
scale. They look very scale, those tires with that.
Yeah, they fit the body well. They fit the wheel well.
Yeah, it definitely looks better with a little bit taller tire on it.
Yeah. And then I had to program the ESC because it was still set up for forward brake reverse with no drag brake.
Ew.
Yeah. I think Robert put it together, drove it around once and goes, cool, I have an Origin. And it went on a shelf.
Probably right.
Because the tires definitely had a flat spot in them.
That's what I gotta do. Gotta fix some flat spots.
On the cane.
No, some of my tires.
Well, the body came today and my inserts and tuning rods came today. So got all that.
Did you,
Just start
did you get the old ones or the new inserts?
the new V2s.
Someone said those are pretty firm.
Yeah,
They're
I
gonna
seen
take-
that post. I think that guy just didn't vent his tires.
Good possibility.
I mean, they seem like they are a little stiffer than the regular ones. But
I wasn't even really sure that you could use the tuning rods with those new style ones.
oh yeah. Yeah, you can't use the small ones. The small ones will flop around in here, so I got the,
Well, that's usually what
Okay.
happens. If it's a small one, it flops around in there.
That's how it starts.
yeah. Not touching the walls.
Like throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
I'm gonna say, if you ain't touching the wall, there's something wrong with you.
I mean, they do feel a little bit more firm than the other ones. The weaving in the center,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
it's like it's actually a little bit thicker than the original. And then he did the perforations.
I'm gonna spotlight you, Dennis. See, I can see that tire better. Hold on. There you go.
Yeah, all the webbing inside is actually thicker than the originals. And then when they
Yeah.
put perforations in here, I think this is what probably, makes them feel like they're a little stiffer than what they say.
And they look stiffer.
They do feel it, but I'll try it without the tuning rods, see what happens.
That
I mean,
That-
yes, Brad.
that looks like a tire tread on the circumference of the outside. It still looks like a tire tread.
Yeah, that's cool.
It looks like a tire tread. Yeah.
This actually
That's-
looks like the tires that they had on the Firestorm.
What's up,
Yeah,
Blaine?
it does.
What's up,
3D
Chunky?
printed, huh, Dennis?
Yeah,
Yeah, they do
Blaine.
look like those airless tires.
yep.
I've seen those on mower zero turn motors. I've seen those type of tires. Actually, outside you could see it, the inside of it.
Nice.
There.
And you don't have to worry about water. Or breakdownage, right?
You
Foam breaking
waterproofed your
down.
tires, Dennis.
What's that?
You waterproofed your tires.
Yes. What's up, Dwayne?
What's up, Dirk?
What's up, Dirk?
No dirt.
Problem, my tires are so messed up, I have to get new tires to do that.
Sounds like you need some anti-foams, Keith.
Hmm. I need some new tires too.
Sounds like Keith needs to avoid a lot more of the mud and water.
He loves the mud and water.
What's
If
up, Arctic?
only if only they made something that you could run through mud and water all the time.
Yeah, without getting rusty, right?
Oh, what's happening, Roberto?
Robert, what's going on?
Probably nice and cold there for him.
Yes,
It's funny, the neighbor that I put the lights on his TRX4,
Uh-oh.
I could see his truck from my porch when he's out driving around a little bit ago out back.
How
I
far
was
is
like,
he?
is there a car out there? I'm like, oh no, that's that TRX4 I put lights on.
Mhm.
Was it quite a bit of was it quite a few bit of distance from him?
Yes.
So they're nice and bright like a car light, an actual car light.
Yes, that was what I implied.
Is there a car out there?
He did burn up that servo I put in it instantly. Did I tell you guys about that?
And you
No,
told me
no.
you burnt one up before. You burnt another one?
Yeah. Oh, doing the dishes. Do you just
Uh-oh.
rinse it off in snow, Robert?
Makes a snowball and
Yeah.
That cheap.
It was the SenseCam, which I have used. I have in my Optic. I have in my 011C truck. I have in like 2 other trucks. And I've
And they've
had
been-
really good luck with that SenseCam.
So they've been reliable until recently.
Or just the
For me,
person.
mine didn't go bad, but he sent me a video of it like quivering. And I'm like, so bring it over, I'll check it out.
Oh, you did tell me about this one.
So I open up the receiver box and there's water in it. And I'm like, were you out going through some mud and water and stuff? Well, a little bit. I'm like, okay. So I unplugged it, put a different servo in it, making sure it wasn't the radio or the receiver. No quiver. Ran it a couple times with a different servo. No quiver. Plugged it back in and it starts just going crazy. So I pull it out, get it to open up. I end up stabbing myself in the thumb twice though, because the one screw stripped and I was grabbing it with the flat cuts. I'm like, dang it. So I moved to the side and it went, dink. I'm like, how did I do it from a different direction? But I got it open and there's corrosion on the board. I'm like, this has seen a lot of water, hadn't it? Well, it was over the roof. I'm like, yeah. I said, waterproof doesn't mean forever.
Submarine, right?
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not mad that you do it. You just might want to get a cheaper servo that you probably going to replace more often. They do draw blades, Chunky, just like when you stabbed me with my own hobby knife.
Did he actually stab you with your own hobby knife?
He did.
Why?
I'm building my very first drag car at my old house, which Chunky talked me into buying. And I'm like, hey, cut that here. And I'm like holding something. And he just went, wink, and just stabbed me in the finger. Like didn't miss the thing. And he's like, I don't know where I was aiming.
Whoops.
And there's lots of
I'm
blood,
like,
right?
you just stabbed me for no reason.
Did you need stitches?
No. But yeah, totally stabbed me. Oh, Chunky, we're doing hay at 11 here to load it up, and then I got to take it to mom's, just FYI.
Cut hay at your house.
I have 80 bale here for my mom.
Nice.
My deal with my Amish neighbor is that I'll grow hay all year on like 3 of my areas on my property. I just need 80 bale and he can have the rest. However he does it, if he found someone to cut it.
Right.
Because I used to have someone that cut it and they kept everything but 80 bale for me. And I put square bale in the barn until I had help. If you want to come help, that's fine. I don't want you to throw your back out though.
What is the bale down there, Josh?
What's it cost?
Yeah.
Like $6 a bale.
Wow, it's gone.
And
The
now-
last time I bought one, it was like $2 and something, man.
Yeah.
How
Gone
heavy
up.
is it?
A bale, I don't know,
65?
60,
Yeah.
60 to-
About 60,
somewhere between
65.
60 and 80, depends on how thick they bale it and stuff like that. It depends on the baler a lot of times.
You
But
do them round ones?
so my Amish neighbor decided to go round bales this year. And he's like, I'm just gonna take a round bale. And then I'll buy you square bale. He goes, I get it cheap from his people.
Yeah.
What's it like to do business with an Amish guy?
Cash only.
Cash only, but also you have to wait until they're around to talk about anything. It's
Yeah.
not like I can call them. Wow, what was it? Dennis? Was that you?
Nope.
I was driving around down my mom's road one time and I'm coming around a corner and the whole place is just black with smoke. I'm like, what? They must have had 40 round bales got wet and combusted. And it was down their driveway and it was going right towards their house, man. The whole thing, it was wow. I ran out there to call the fire department, trying to put the brush fire out next to their house. It was crazy.
Chunky,
with-
if you want, we're taking it from here to my mom's. So if you want to stop there, so you're not driving almost all the way back home and then coming down, if you want to meet at mom's and then go, I'll let you know when we're heading up there. Sorry.
You know, they outlawed those square bales here in South Carolina.
They
Did
outlawed
they?
square-
outlawed them?
Yeah, they outlawed them. Our cows wasn't getting a round diet.
No.
Wow.
That got Brad just right.
Mhm.
A straight redneck joke.
That was 100% dad joke.
Not half as good as one I done on TikTok yesterday on somebody's live.
I don't have the TikTok.
I don't have the TikTok.
Kurt, did you get my link?
Yeah,
That's that Muddy Tires dude. He did an auction.
yeah, I saw that, man. I missed it. He's gonna do them every Thursday now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell Big Head because Big Head he was doing them on
TikTok.
TikTok.
That's why I
Yeah.
just thought of it when he said TikTok.
Yeah,
You don't have the TikTok.
he's got,
I
he's
don't,
got
so I'd
awesome
never
deals.
seen it.
Yeah, he's got awesome deals, man.
Yes. So that guy that gave me that fifth scale messaged me at 5:30 this morning about that.
What? Where's he from?
Brad.
China.
He's from the TikTok.
So I messaged him back. I'm like, okay, yeah, just let me know when.
Right.
Back in a minute.
Well, I had to do a bunch of running around at work, and then we had like 200 loads of dirt and backfill come in. So we were dozing that shit around today. And by the time I got back into the shop, cleaned up, got home, sends me a message, whenever you're ready. So I'll probably take a ride over there tomorrow, pick everything up.
I sat out here last night and like froze to death. And I was laying in the bed about 2 a.m. and I thought, maybe I ought to hunt me a heater. I got on Lowe's and ordered one online. They called this morning at 8 o'clock. It was ready.
You could be someone that's on call, so you have your phone on loud. And someone messages you at 11:30, 11:45 because their CNC router had a failure and they wanted to complain about it. Not you, Chunky.
But it was some young cat from Jersey, wasn't it?
Could be that guy. And it's not a message. It was a call. So you think you're going to work. Like, oh, no one calls me this late. Oh, someone does.
Could have very easily been me.
I guess I'm getting old. I don't call, message, anything after 9 p.m.
Machete don't text.
Dirk, Robert, Chunky.
I said that to
Come
this
on, guys.
the MRI lady. She goes, "Well, I sent you a text." Machete don't text. What?
Of course, I may have texted Dennis earlier before 9 o'clock or after 9 o'clock.
Right around 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Chunky, you don't get going until like 11 or 12 sometimes, and then you just start texting.
Are you talking in the evening or the morning?
In the evening.
Oh,
He power naps after watching the girls.
I can do that.
Kurt Dirk said he likes that UBT 18 bug you got.
Thanks.
I never noticed the 3D printed like hub tire on the roof until your video.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's all plastic.
Oh, is that what it is? Is it like
Yeah,
a
it's
Walmart?
like a plastic body, plastic frame, a luggage rack or whatever it is.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I watched your video today.
I think it came off. Must have been like a toy grade RC or something like that.
I think it's fun to watch people hobby grade those toy RCs.
It's more like taking a toy grade RC body and throwing it on a hobby grade truck.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Throw the rest of it away. What's up, Irk?
Oh,
But you still got a lot of unpacking to do.
Well, look at it. He got some shelving up.
It looks like he has two speakers off center behind him though.
That's that's the TV I just hung up like 30 minutes ago and plugged it in. It's broke.
You broke it?
Oh yeah, hold on, I'll show you.
You didn't get it from behind a McDonald's, did you?
Do you realize there's stuff in front of it? That's why it might look broke.
There might be a mule in it. Mule.
The vole,
A vole. Yeah.
A bowl.
those voles
Voles.
can get around.
Yeah.
you're not supposed to drop it when you move them. They're
Oh, yeah.
blind you going through it.
Oops.
Don't you hate that?
Oh wow, there's a whole big section that's all messed up.
Damn
Nice.
voles.
Chunky said, "Why did you plug
I'll
in
have
a
a new
broken
one.
TV?"
Hopefully I'll have a new one up there in a week. I just claimed it on my insurance. So
My question is, why would you hang up a broken TV?
I
Yeah.
didn't know it was broken.
It
until I
wasn't
plugged it
broken
in.
at the time.
I did not know. On my defense, I did not know it was broken. And that was, I'm sorry, but that was my third TV hanging today. So
Did
Is
the
that
other
the
two
same
work?
one that you-
oops.
Did they squiggle a little bit when you hung them?
They may be lighter, but they're still in such a shape and bulkiness. It's just hard to put your arms around, but not for you necessarily because you're so
Oh
tall.
no, I think what happened was there's a tiny little mark on it. Some sharp hit it, and I plugged it in. I heard the sound, turned around, went,
You
Is
could put
that
your
the same
Cowboys
one that-
banner over it. That team's just as broken as that TV.
Don't even get me started on little faggot. Oh my god.
Yeah, does the sound still work?
Is that the same one that you had in your other room?
Instead of watching the Cowboys lose, you can just listen to them.
Oh, shit, that's like hearing dogs cry. No, we had to do some. That TV was actually in the living room at the other house, but it doesn't fit over the fireplace where the light fixtures are. So I thought I'd put it up here.
It's big head,
I'm going
Large cranium.
shopping. Happy birthday, David.
large cranium
Yeah,
man.
happy
Large
birthday.
Cranium Enterprises.
All right.
You
You're
muted.
muted, David.
Why'd you tell him that?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey Dennis, I love you too.
What's up, David?
What y'all
It
up
looks
to?
weird when
Anything?
father and son are like join live streams together.
Okay. Go ahead. Who you talking about? Who's the father? Who's the son?
You and Tony.
Well, Dennis is
Harvard,
obviously
what's
the
up?
father.
Oh, Dennis.
Yeah.
Dennis.
Dennis and you. Yeah,
Dennis
Tony's
is
the
the
cousin.
Dennis.
Tony's the cousin.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that's
he's
Uncle
the
Redneck.
cousin.
Uncle Redneck. Yeah, he's the Uncle Redneck.
Uh,
What's up, David?
Oh, there are a lot of people in here. Okay. What's going on, Joe? Josh? Kurt?
What's up,
Tony?
dude?
Oh, man.
You heading to your 3D printing room?
Yeah, I was in here checking out some of these next level phones. Have you tried those yet? It's a two-piece. Yeah, I'm working on those now. What about some of these zigzags?
Clear.
They're good rolling
Anti-foams.
papers.
Yeah.
Zigzags are good rolling papers.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Rolling
I didn't know
paper,
that.
man. You didn't know zigzag?
No,
Come
that
on,
might be.
I know you're a good Christian man, but you got to know about
What is
zigzags.
zigzag? Orange.
No, when I was in school and doing stuff like that, it was called 1.5, I think.
Jobs.
You
Yeah,
you
that's it,
roll more than
that's it.
pot with zigzag though. Cigarettes and all kinds of stuff.
Well, you can with all of it, but that's just
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know. I'm not, since I've changed my life, I'm clueless, bro.
Zigzag's been around longer than the JOB paper.
Yeah,
thin.
zigzag's been a long
Oh,
run
really?
of Dennis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dennis actually invented them.
I do know one thing though. When you smell a cigar, don't assume it's a cigar. I do know that now. That's all I know.
When you see a cigar, yeah, right.
Or smell one, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
a
you're supposed
cigar
to smell the
smell
marijuana.
and a blunt are totally different smells.
Yeah.
Totally two different smells.
They're close though. They're
No,
right.
no, no, no,
They ain't
no,
close.
no,
They're not
no,
close.
no,
If
no.
you smell cigar,
okay.
it's cigar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you smell
Oh,
cigar,
okay.
it's cigar, because when we was in North Tennessee, being a paramedic, had to do welfare checks, and there was a dead body, light a cigar.
Oh,
Yeah, don't light a blunt.
No, don't let it blunt. No, nah.
I can't.
Trust me, dickhead. There's a difference.
Yeah, I didn't know. I don't know nothing about that stuff. I've never heard of zigzag though.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you should see what they got out now. Huh?
Their cigar will make you choke, blunt will make you smile.
Yeah.
And where
If
does
y'all,
that?
if y'all
And
say
where does
so.
that leave Black and Milds?
That leaves them to the wannabes.
I knew a girl who would always freak hers. Like taking all that paper out of it. She'd take it all out, then fill it up again after she took the paper out. They call it freaking.
You sound congested.
I'm not.
Oh, you got your mask on?
No.
Who was that?
That's Brad.
Brad.
It's Brad.
Brad. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even recognize your voice, man.
I know.
David, Robert,
His
and
ball
Dirk said
finally
hi.
dropped. That's why.
Oh, I ain't got a chat. I can't open the chat on here, I don't think.
No, you're fine. I just let you know they said hi, Robert and Dirk.
Oh, tell them I said hi, Robert Dirt.
I think they can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's been a long day, man. I worked a third last 2
Sure you
days.
don't know
Another
about
cigar.
zigzags?
Yeah.
Oh, you smoking cigars? You sure you got the right smell?
Man, I can't even put sugar in my Gatorade, bro.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Sugar in your cake.
Sugar in your Gatorade.
Making me a nice.
So your favorite hot sauce is ketchup, then?
Yes,
pocket
sir.
knife.
Ketchup.
Ketchup with pepper in it.
Walking stick.
Cayenne pepper.
No.
Carolina Reaper.
There you go. Now you're talking.
I hear there's a pepper other than that now. What isn't it called? Dragon something?
My dad grows death
I
scrolls.
forgot. I used
They're
to
up
keep
there
up
on the
with it, but
list.
I don't know anymore. They're getting crazy.
Talking about the Scovilles, man. Talking about the massive amount of number of Scovilles.
I like hot peppers, but I actually want to taste it
Gold.
and
See,
the things
that-
you put it on.
exactly. That's why I like habaneros. They're not too hot.
It's just a burning sensation when you get to a certain point. It's like, doesn't taste good at all. It's just burning me up.
What the hell you doing at? Ooh, I don't know. I want to know what you're doing. All right, let's see. I'm already shopping for a new TV.
You what?
I broke my TV.
Oh,
What
He
size
broke his
was that?
TV, then hung it up.
What size was that?
65.
Walmart has some cheap cheap 98s. I couldn't believe how big it was.
No,
Walking.
I just found the 70 inches Sam's for 6 something.
only thing I said, don't get one of them. Was it TCLs?
No, this is a Samsung.
I had
Okay.
I
Oh,
had a
you spending
TCL.
money, bro.
I had TCL cell phone before.
Man, their TVs, I went through two of them in like 2 years. Just bam, bam, bam.
Was that the cell phone that wouldn't get audio for you, Brad, and you kept getting mad at everybody in the chat?
No, TCL is quite a few. It's a couple phones ago.
I think Samsung's like the top dog now, right?
LG.
LG.
Oh,
get
the
the-
LG, what you call them?
The OLEDs.
The OLEDs, yeah.
It
I
just
get
kind of
those
depends on where you.
Insignias.
Just kind of depends on where you buy them at too, because like Sam's Club and stuff, they generally don't have the
Latest.
premium brands. You gotta look at the models.
Sony,
Yeah, but I'm
Samsung.
just the TV's going in here, so I'm not even worried about it.
He just watches cops on it.
Yep.
They have a shootout every year where they have color graders and all the pros, and they pick the best TVs of the year. You have to Google it and go and check it out. But them TVs are
Yeah.
expensive.
Dirk,
Like 8K TVs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Come on,
like
Brad.
stupid.
I'll be back, fellas.
But
All
they
right.
got them in different light. They got consumer grade, so it's all different. You could pick you out a TV in there, but still it's expensive.
I mean, the 4Ks are down cheap now too. After all this time,
Oh yeah, 4K is real cheap. Matter of fact, it's hard not to find a 4K.
yeah, they've taken over the 1080p's, and those are gone.
I think they
Sure.
still
Buy
have
the
some in
ins-
small ones, right? Like the small TV, they're still 1080.
Yeah.
I buy the Insignia brand. The guy at Best Buy told me that Toshiba, maybe, is the
Toshiba.
parent company.
That's
Yeah.
that's a Best Buy brand, though, right?
It is,
Yeah.
David.
It is a Best Buy brand. But
Oh, check
Toshiba
it
makes them.
out. Would you just find that in something, or
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on my wall over here right now.
I thought I sent you some. I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Dirk, I agree with the 24 scale. Like that Lexus is cool. Now, I do like the base camp. The only thing I don't like is that they took the oil filled shocks off that they were putting on everything. I thought it was going to be what they ran from now on.
I guess they wanted to go back to basics for cheap 24.
Hey, Keith,
Yeah, but it doesn't make
Mm.
sense.
I'll see you, big head sticker, and raise you one.
All right, I'll see you one and raise you another one.
Oh my God, no wonder I ain't got no money.
But if you're looking at the little stuff, hey Travis, I
Walk
would go
away.
with if you don't have the 18th Ascent yet, man, get that. They work so good right out of the box.
Well, aren't they like
I
$130?
put it right
the-
above
the
Jim's
18?
Arby's.
They're 119.
Oh, they're 119.
Yeah.
Yeah, people love that truck.
There you
What did
go.
that guy say? He said they've ordered more of those than any other model they've ever ordered and sold out
Yeah.
of them left and
Right up
right.
there, David.
There's the wall.
Some
Yes,
of the wall.
sir. I made the wall.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's the new wall. The other wall's in the back there.
Sergeant Jason, you had Operation 11 Charlie banner.
I guess. I don't know who sent it. He must have.
Hey Keith, you got 2 stickers and I got 2 stickers, but I got a banner.
No, you're special.
He's got a big head banner.
But Keith didn't cover his sticker up. You covered up the banner.
Ah,
In a small building.
What he covered
My
up with
banner's-
his banner.
his head's
over
too
you.
big for the building. Is that what you're saying?
No, there's a rack in front of it.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be a rack below the head.
But the head does stick up higher than the rack.
I hope so.
Y'all got jokes. Funny.
Oh, I gotta sharpen these scissors, man.
I don't
I'll
know
be
why they
back in-
haven't done a builder's kit yet, Dirk. I saw someone else was saying that the other day,
These
like
things
it should have just been a
dumb as
builder's kit,
Fuck.
The 18th.
the 24th. If they just had
Oh.
a builder's kit for it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, if they did the builder's kit, they can make a lot of money real quick.
They could give it some. They could give it. They could also add a little things that aren't on the ready to run when they get the builder's kit. You sometimes they give you a little upgrade.
Thinking how much cheaper could it be though if they done a builder's kit? Are there enough profit margin there? Because what's a 24 scale now? Like 100 and I don't know, $80 maybe? Probably not even that. What are they?
That
The new
base
one's
camp's-
$100.
Yeah, the new
Base-
base camp's 99. That Lexus I thought was what, 149, right, Kurt?
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
The Ascent 18 is 119. And then the TRX 4M I think is 149.
Yeah, I bet the time they broke them down into bags and put all the parts separate, it probably wouldn't be no difference in price. I wouldn't think. Because it's
Unless-
probably set up on an assembly line where it's all ran and put together at one time. When you start putting
They're
stuff in
charging-
bags and
They're
stuff.
charging you for the licensing. The builder's kit should be a lot less.
Oh, that's yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 'cause
You're
you
right.
wouldn't have a body or nothing. It'd be like,
Oh,
I've
you're
seen-
right.
I've seen the ready to runs not get the nice upgrades for the builder's kit stuff. So the builder kit stuff sometimes get upgrades.
Oh yeah, because they don't have to pay the license. That makes a lot of sense, John. Yeah.
Because even
Just
the base
try-
camp, even the base camp has licensed wheels, tires, and bumpers. Even though the body's not licensed, they still have licensing for that stuff.
The BF Goodriches, right?
No, they're the
Nitto.
Nitto
Yeah.
trail grabbers.
I thought the base camp was Falcons.
Well, maybe, yeah, it is Vulcan. Nitto is the Jeep.
Yeah. It's the Falcons with the DG bumpers and then is it Method? No, Black Rhino rims.
There's some nice colors on that Lexus one. Those are bronze.
Yeah,
I like
the
that color
Lexus-
too.
The Lexus looks cool, but it's more of a scale truck, and not many people.
What
Kurt,
the hell
you
is
heard-
that?
Kurt is with the seal.
He must be feeling better.
You just blew a seal.
Yeah.
Sail must have blew him.
Yeah, I got to hold off for a little bit too, Dirk.
Christmas time, bro.
Yeah,
Christmas.
if I do get some, it won't be for me.
It'll be for your wife and Jericho.
Yes, my wife and my Jericho.
That picture that you put up with Moose sitting on Jericho's buddy, oh my God.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
Yeah, Gabe got on the ground and Moose just went over and sat on him. Just like totally disrespected him.
That's my spot.
Yep. I know, Chunky.
Hey, Joe, is that your power wagon or something?
You don't get to see it till it's done.
That's what she said.
Wow.
Very secretive.
Oh, Chunky, was that you that posted them wheels the other day on Facebook?
Yes, he is the one that posted it.
That's
He's
pretty
printing.
awesome.
He's printing, he's cutting the faces. And I know he's printing the ring. I don't know if he's printing the inner ring or not.
So he's making those
Feedlot
type of beadlock ribs, yeah.
Yes.
So did he design the back, the rings in the back of
Yes.
the wheel? Oh, sweet.
And they're all plastic.
Chunky is are they carbon fiber infused PLA, Chunky? I know it's more than just regular PLA.
Oh, he's in the
Carbon
chat.
fiber.
What
Yeah,
colors are you doing them?
Carbon fiber PLA. And then are you printing the inner ring too, like at a 0.8 or a 1 inch?
Hey, Tank.
What color are they?
Black.
Carbon fiber.
Oh, just carbon fiber color?
Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking about the face, yeah.
the whole wheel.
I think he said he's going to get some other colors of the carbon fiber, like
Uh-huh.
to start doing more. 0.8.
Come on, you.
Well, the PLA with carbon fiber in is definitely stronger.
Yes.
I don't know how much significantly stronger, but I assume it's pretty much, it might be significant.
Did they make Pet G with the carbon fiber in it? I don't know
I'm
why
pretty
they go.
sure they make a nylon infused PET G. I don't know about a carbon fiber infused
Yeah,
PET G.
you're right about that. No.
They might. I don't know.
Doesn't the carbon fiber take a higher temperature to burn?
Yes. I have blue, yellow, and red coming. It's in China and customs with a Z.
Mm. Let's
That's
hope it
stricter
don't.
that's stricter than regular customs with a S.
Oh,
Better
here
hope
you
it
go.
don't
I got
smell
some
like.
right here.
Hope it don't smell like diapers and baby milk, or it'll be sitting there a while. Oh, look at there. There's the tank. Y'all remember him?
With Zed.
Hey, what happened to my video?
It's in customs with a Zed, Tank.
I stopped it because of the picture you left behind.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. It's not locked. You can restart it, can't you?
Nope.
Oh, hold on. There you go.
Got the
That
Zed.
should do it. I thought it just would let you start it again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, here's some right here.
Yeah, them look good, chunky man.
We got the Zed.
PET G carbon fiber. Damn, that's hot. 280 to 320.
Ah,
Temperature needs to be 280.
Nah, I'd say if I was going to print this, I would set it probably at 280 and 60 and work my way up until it printed real good.
Does it have to stay enclosed to hold the heat?
I don't know. Let's find out. Let me see.
Clothes is so much better, man. The fan's cool. Whatever you're printing off quicker, so you can change your plates out a whole lot quicker. What's your little tank showing off something there? You must have not have screen share on. Look like you done printed a dragon or something.
Screen
Mhm.
share's on. I just have to spotlight it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's
That's
pretty
that,
cool,
that was
Tank.
3D printed?
Yeah,
That was-
low poly because there's curve. It looks like rocks, so it's kind of cool.
Well, I bet there's stilts all in there, supports all in there, wasn't it?
There was a little bit of support. It was more underneath the head and a little bit on the back of the wing and the tummy, but not a lot of support on this. It was pretty like all on the wing here. Everything was supported by itself.
How long did it
looks
take to print?
good, man.
But the print, this was 6 hours.
Wow.
You
I'm
got a
doing,
lot done.
That's
doing
quick
another
for something
one.
that big and that detailed.
yeah, I'm doing another one 17 hours, but it's a different dragon. It's crazy.
Is
You
it a
running
bigger
that
dragon?
thing wide open.
Is it a
Sorry,
bigger
Brad.
dragon? Is it
It's
a
about
bigger
the same
dragon?
size. It's about
Oh.
the same size. It takes the whole plate, which is 280, 284 by 284, whatever it is.
I'm using my whole plate right now.
You got corn, beans, and steak on it.
No, it's got these on it,
Okay.
and I modified the file. Instead of printing one at a time, I'm now printing 4 at a time.
You didn't modify the file. You just
I'm-
cloned it.
I cloned it,
There you go.
and
What are you printing them in? PLA or?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta use a. Yeah,
And
you
what
have to
is
use an
it?
enclosure.
it's a GT5 battery door replacement with a hot shoe or cold shoe camera mount in the bottom.
Yeah.
Now that
might
part I
wanna-
did modify.
You might want to do that in like Pet G or something better than PLA. But one little bump,
They're pretty sturdy.
well, I mean,
Are you using PLA or PLA plus? There is a difference.
Just the plain PLA.
Okay.
See,
My
this has
Amazon man's
been
being crazy.
this
Yeah,
was
it-
PLA plus, and it's lasted for a year.
yeah. Yeah, I just worry about regular PLA. Only thing I use it for is like a cooler, something scale, not nothing
Right.
that's really going to take an impact.
Yeah, I got a bunch of scaled accessories to print. But I've been taking these and the little shoe,
Yeah.
and I'll put some super glue in here and then take a hammer and knock this in. I ain't cracked one yet, so and it's not a little hammer.
Great.
Tank.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
see
saw
what
what
she
Ben
that.
said.
Yeah, Radioactive just said the bamboo slicer is working awesome for combining my model design. Thanks. Because last night we talked about that at the end of the show. Cool.
Mhm.
How much is it? You have to pay for it though, right?
Nope, it's free.
Nope. Because
Yeah, it's
Tony
free.
downloaded that last night, didn't you, Tony?
I did. I
Is
ain't
working?
using it, but
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
I
the
discovered
the app on the phone is
Oh.
great. The app on the phone is crazy because you can monitor, you can see everything. Well, if you have a bamboo or a camera attached to it, you'll be able to see it. But also it has the skip function. So let's say you have 20 different little items and one is faulty. You don't have to cancel the whole print. You can go in there and pick the one that's
Man.
faulty and just skip it.
It's too close to Christmas to be telling me that, Tank.
No, you can use bamboo slicer with your printer. It's compatible with some printers also.
Yeah, but I don't believe it'd be canceling one item though on my printer, would it?
yeah,
Why not? It's the slicer. It tells the slicer skip this item. It's part of the slicer.
Oh,
But
it's
you-
not after it's printing, it's before you print.
No, during the printing, you can actually cancel that that G code for that particular item.
Good.
So
I,
that's all Bluetooth, isn't it?
That's
Okay.
all off Wi-Fi.
Okay.
I
I
downloaded
was-
the bamboo slicer.
I was at work today and I started a print from my work on my printer.
It just turns on automatically and just starts printing.
As long as you don't have nothing on the plate, yeah.
See, all right, here's a comment. This was last month, and the guy asked what's his favorite slicer. He says it's a mixture of Creality Print, Bamboo Studio, Cura, and Orca. They're all different. They all do something different. So I don't think it's actually, what's the word I'm looking for?
Compatible?
No, you know how like Ford has Ford stuff, Chevy has Chevy stuff, you know, things like that. It's not, you can use it for anything else.
It's like a AMC.
Like a master
It's
key.
not-
It's like a master key. It's like whatever printer you have, the slicer is like a master key. It all depends on which one works for you. But I didn't know
Compatible.
Bamboo Slicer would work with a index.
Compatible.
Cross matching.
I downloaded the bamboo slicer and opened it up and played with it a little bit. And I went back on my Anycubic slicer and it updated and it's identical to bamboo.
Huh.
I can do 15 or 20 plates of stuff all at one time and queue it up on the printer and wirelessly send each plate one right after the other. Just like bamboo does.
Cool.
Well, it kind of operates just like a bamboo anyway. Don't the beds swing back and forth one way and then the print head moves the other way?
It all
Yeah.
depends which model. Mine, the plate moves and the head goes right to left. But on the
Yeah.
higher model, it's the head that moves everywhere. The plate does not move on the higher.
Oh,
machine.
okay.
My head goes in all directions, but my plate moves too.
Mhm.
Like David's?
Interesting.
See you, Robert. Thanks, buddy.
Be
Later,
careful.
Robert.
Take care,
Bye,
Robert.
Robert.
Must have a good aim if your head goes. all
Stay
the way.
warm, my friend.
Radioactive asks a question. I'm going to put a link to a playlist on YouTube. Go have a look at this playlist, and it tells you how to remove some, like create a container within the STL file. It's a big skeleton head, and it shows you how to create a hollow and how to slice it and all that. It's kind of cool.
Is that the one you sent me last
Yeah,
night?
it's the same guy. Same guy, yeah.
I went in and subscribed to it. But I felt kind of out of place today. I went to the grocery store, bought my first ever can of Aquanet hairspray in the pink can, or
Oh, yeah.
You're
semi-pink
using hairspray for
can.
something. What's the hairspray for? To make things looser or what?
No, you spray it on the.
No, don't use hairspray. No, don't use hairspray.
That stuff right there at Dollar General, it's better
Yeah.
than Aquanet. I've been
What's
using
up, Squirrel?
Aquanet for like 5 years, but this stuff right here, it's a whole lot easier to clean off and it's stronger. It's like Dollar General's brand of what's it, threesome or whatever that expensive
Yeah,
hairspray is.
Tresemme.
Yeah, Tresemme or whatever you call it.
Or
Why do I know
threesome,
that?
whatever you want to call it.
All
It was-
right, see,
Didn't you call
What
it
is-
threesome?
I use.
Oh, you know Aquanet now.
I don't know what the name of
I'm
it is,
getting
Josh. You're
Tresemme.
just trying to get me in something.
I'm not trying to get you in a threesome.
I'm embarrassed that
I
I
use
knew
a
the
Chris-
actual name of it.
Yeah,
Well.
this stuff right here is cheap.
I got 3 daughters, so
Yeah, so you never bought any hairspray before, huh?
And don't remember, guys, I gave a link to another YouTube channel, but only go see it after this stream is over. Don't go now.
Oh,
Oops.
Oh, too late.
What's up, squirrel?
I'm hungry. Find me something to eat.
Do you order filament off Amazon, Dave?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. Matter of fact, they were my 100% supplier. I tried to
Yep.
go to a site and order it in bulk, and it's the same price on Amazon.
Are you getting yourself something to eat, David? Like South Carolina, North Carolina to stuff? Barbecue?
Yeah. Let's see. I'll show you. Yeah, it come from South Carolina. Oh,
South
it's
Carolina
called,
barbecue.
no, it ain't barbecue, but we do have some good barbecue down here. It's
I thought the Carolinas have good barbecue.
right here. It
We
come from
invented it.
Costco. It's called chicken breast
Invented it.
chunks.
You,
Come from
you
a
the
South.
Carolinas invented it, huh?
Yeah,
It
North
come from a.
Carolina invented barbecue.
This come from a
And then
South
it just traveled
Carolina
all over the
Costco.
country.
It was invented in Lexington, North Carolina.
I believe
they
you're
call it
right.
Lexington style barbecue.
Yeah, vinegar based.
Yep.
I fuck off.
Everybody else makes imposter barbecue.
Well, they have their own style, their own tastes.
Correct.
Yeah, Bamboo is having a very good sale starting on Friday for Black Friday. And the A1 Mini, which is just a little smaller than mine, is going to be about 250 and might be even cheaper, which is a great price for that one.
I mean, most of you guys have 3D printers. Kurt just definitely got himself out of that one, but
Well, he got unlucky.
he got unlucky.
He got a bitter taste of it. That's all.
Bitter.
Most
Yeah,
of the
but-
guys, most of you all have 3D printers. It's just multiplying throughout our group.
If he'd have
It's
got
a
a
lot
good printer,
cheaper.
I'm actually thinking of getting a second one, because when I'm printing something on this one, I'm always looking, oh, I could print this also. Oh, I can't because it's busy.
Oh, trust me, it is fun when you can print three things and three different printers going. Oh man.
I mean, Eric can almost start a whole business out of a warehouse with his.
Trust me,
All at once, yeah.
when I get this other printer, I think I'm gonna put it on the wire. I'm gonna put all of them on a wire rack.
Oh yeah.
Who's
I
that?
see them on Marketplace all the time, and I think, man, I'd like to have that. And I think, hey, I got a hole in the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking you could, if you had a big enough 3D,
3D
printer,
print
you could
some
fix the
shingles.
hole in your roof. You know?
Well, there ain't no hole in the building roof, so
No, I'm just saying. I was thinking the same thing not too long ago during this stream. That I was thinking, if you had a big enough 3D printer, you could do something about your roof.
I could probably print some little panels. But
You
You
need
had
to
to be
buy.
quite a few of them. Had to be quite a few of them, though.
You need to buy fiberglass shingles. Trust me. Make sure they're fiberglass. It don't matter what brand.
Doesn't he have a metal roof?
I do.
Oh man, never mind. I was trying to get you to support the people I work for.
I thought you would have a tarp over your house right now.
No,
He does.
I don't.
What
I
is
didn't
it?
find one.
Oh,
I talked to a guy today, though, who has several dump trucks and some equipment, and they're going to come out and move the tree off the house so I can cut it up.
Why is it still on the house?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
wow.
I thought you posted a video of people up there cutting on it.
Yeah.
I
They
thought
cut
you
the-
did too.
They cut the top of it off the house, but the rest of the tree still up against the house.
Mm.
Oh,
We couldn't cut it all up because
Firewood.
It's like at the butt of it, it's probably 60, 70 inches around. Two people on either side can't reach and touch hands. It's that big. And it's twisted over on the house. And if we cut everything that we can reach, it'll continue to roll toward the house.
What type of tree is it?
Oak.
Oak.
Yeah.
The wood tree.
No, just what type of
Shit.
tree? I mean, So you guys can have free firewood. Come and get it from me.
Exactly.
If it's that bad, man, if it's got oak wilt, you don't want to burn that shit.
Well, what is Kurt doing? He ain't said a word, but he looks like he's either
Well,
asleep.
people could make furnitures out of it.
Uh, that
What's
shit'll
up?
fucking kill all the oaks around. If it's
What
got
are you
oak
doing,
wilt.
Kurt?
I'm cutting my bumper up to make it fit a little, slide it in a little farther.
Oh, okay. So you can get that angle right,
Yep.
approach
Yep.
angle. I was about to say departure.
Cut a little bit of the frame off, back a little
You done
Screw
turned
it
into a crawler, ain't you?
bit.
He went from one extreme to the next.
Heck yeah. Well, it's hard to hit a forklift at 40 miles an hour with a crawler, but he'll probably do it.
Don't
If anyone
underestimate
can do it.
me.
Yeah, but he'll go over the curb with the crawler. It'll just jump. It'll actually articulate over the curb.
Try to figure out how to run into a tow motor, or a curb, or even a truck there.
Yes, I will.
The reason I was asking about Amazon and filament, my
Yes, sir.
UPS driver delivered today, finally, 11 rolls of filament.
Damn.
Quiet, Ralph.
It's a lot of filament.
His name's Tony, not Ralph. Don't tell him to be quiet though. He was just talking about filament.
You didn't order all PLA, did
Yeah.
you?
No,
Yeah, you did. Go ahead and tell the truth. You did. You ordered all PLA.
Silk PLA.
Still
87A TPU.
multicolor.
PPU,
87.
clear TPU.
Yeah.
PTU.
What's
You
the
got-
name brand on that? That looks like the crap I use.
Sane Smart.
No, I have used that before, but how much was that a roll?
I don't remember. I had to look. It wasn't
What
very
color is it? White?
expensive.
Clear?
It's clear.
Okay.
I'm paying like $30 a roll right now.
Oh, it wasn't
I
nowhere
thought they
near
were
that.
$15 a roll thing. So
Pay
is that
less
just
than that.
Sounds like he's gonna start printing some inserts.
What number PLA? I mean PLA. TPU, you get 85 or 95?
$29 a roll.
I get 80. What'd you say, 29? Yeah, I get
Mhm.
85 and then I'll pay 29.
Yeah, it's 85 is what it is. Of course,
I got a roll of 95. I'm using that to see if I can make some drip tires.
what is 85.95 in the what
Softness. 85 is softer, and 90, and the higher you go up, the harder it gets.
okay. How high does it actually go?
Mm.
this here's
We-
black, but it is 85 TPE.
I assume it goes higher than 100.
Well, I don't know, but find out. Hold on.
It's got
PPE
personal
is supposed to be-
protection equipment with it. Personal protection equipment. Is that your earplugs and your safety glasses in there?
I'm wrong. It's
It did-
75
PPE?
TPE.
TPE. Okay, like
TPE.
like
It's supposed
Thomas.
to be, yeah, it's supposed to be softer than TPU.
TPU falls in the range of 55A being the
TPU.
very, very softest to all the way up to 98A. is the hardest, but then they have another one that's called a D scale.
Oh, this will turn into a 3D printing class right here.
Do they all have softness and hardness numbers? All the different plastics?
No,
No.
Just the polyethylenes and polylactic acid filament.
Damn,
Right
okay.
now, Frank's looks like he's making licorice.
It's a
The
dragon.
color of
black
it,
and red.
licorice.
It's black and red. Should look good once it's done.
You know, PLA biodegradable.
Mhm.
Yes.
Now, here's one. If you're using 85A, why wouldn't you go down to like 75? Or is that
Can't
just too
find it.
soft?
I can't find it. Not on Amazon anyway.
Oh, you
What
can't
would
get,
you-
no, you're not gonna get that from Amazon.
What would you use the harder applications for? What would you use the softer applications for?
Our applications would be, drift tires. Softer application would be foams.
Okay, anti-foams.
That's why I got the TPE to try the 75.
You're going to end up getting all types of different plastics like PET and
Oh,
PLA plus and PLA and all, you're going to get it all, aren't you, Tony?
The
Probably
harder
not.
TP you could use for the center. If you're making a 2-piece foam, you can use the harder for the center and use the softer for the outside.
Yeah. I have
That's
to
what I'm
figure out
working
how to-
on now.
I'll have to figure out how to do that. You go into Dark Hollow tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but I ain't giving no lesson.
Oh, I don't.
No, I'm
I
joking.
need,
I'll be there tomorrow. I'm just picking with
I need some business help.
some business help.
Yeah.
I've never see there's the center to a foam I'm printing right now. That's just the inside. And then over here is a piece that goes around the outside. And this is gonna be 1% 85A. And this is 3% 95A.
Oh,
So-
you got enclosures. You could do ABS.
Not in my house.
Why?
Because it smells like a tire burning.
yeah.
So is that why you can't? Is that why you well, even though it can do it since that's got a enclosure?
Yeah, I've never really wanted. I tried it one time out in the garage, and it run me out of my garage. So
I used to work at a plastics factory, and if something went wrong with the way the molding machine was working, oh my God, it irritates your nose and throat.
oh yeah, it'd be dangerous, bro.
Yeah. And so
I
don't
think-
worry about it. I was like, this is killing me. They say,
think-
no, don't worry about it.
I think
I
it's
don't
stuff is
even notice it.
toxic.
It is
Yeah.
It
toxic.
could be toxic
is
a little
toxic.
bit. Yeah.
It is the one that you was just talking about. Is toxic.
Yeah. All of it's toxic, but
I used to meld my models together. All that. Look up what the whole ceiling would be black plastic.
If I remember correctly, ABS is supposed to be vented outside.
it is. It is supposed
Yes.
to be vented. I spent a few years as a plant manager in a plastics recycling plant.
Have y'all seen those videos where you can take like a drink bottle and make filament
Filament
out of it?
Yeah.
That's stupid, man. Who's gonna do all that?
I've been trying to think of a way to take my scraps, grind it up, and make filament, but I don't want to pay those extruders that make filament that they sell. They're like $3,000 and $4,000.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
when I was at the plastics factory, they had big boxes of pellets, plastic pellets.
But them pellets had fiberglass in them too. Some of them did.
Yeah, well, they also made stuff at my place when I worked at. They also made things for what was the name of the? It's a well-known company, Rubbermaid. They made stuff for Rubbermaid, and they had ones. The
You used to make
Rubbermaid
rubbers,
stuff-
Brad?
No, the Rubbermaid company, the stuff they made for Rubbermaid, they used plastic machines that were as big as buses.
There is a
Called flooring machines.
company down in Duncan that turns polyester fabric back into pellets.
I worked at
You ever
Preferred
seen 'em do that?
Plastics for about a week and a half.
No, but I figured that's the best way to get rid of it because if you bury it, it's gonna be there forever, right?
And I almost
Yeah.
died.
They melt it.
Oh yes. Hold on.
No, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, almost died. Here we go. Here's the key. Here's the key story.
They melt it and shoot it through water, and it turns into little round pellets. Virgin material.
Just imagine
What
it.
are you doing, Kurt?
Yeah, he's using a damn
There you
thing
go.
again.
Dang,
Go
hacking
ahead.
shit. All right.
Hacksaw to cut that fucker, man.
That's the way to do it, Kerry. You've been watching me work, bro.
I think he wants to destroy it.
What
That's
you
the way to
cutting
do
on
it.
anyways, Kurt?
You can't give that to Brad now, Kurt, because he'll say it's not stock and it's not worth it.
Just imagine if you could use.
Uh,
Let's imagine if you could get the materials made that they recycle off of cars, the plastics off of that. Just imagine being able to 3D print stuff with that.
It's ABS pretty much.
Well, there's other
Yeah.
types of plastics that go in cars, so you know.
Man, I see them at work. Intakes, oil pans, all but it's
Yep.
crazy what all is plastic now. It's reinforced plastic. Let's just don't say plastic.
Yeah. It's
has,
reinforced with fiberglass, isn't it?
Or carbon
Yeah.
fiber, or
A lot of it's 3 times stronger than metal, and a
And high-
third
and
of the
high-
weight.
and high temperature resistant.
Y'all still make Kevlar, David?
Yes.
No, we ain't never made Kevlar. You thinking about the place over here in used to be fiber over there near the train trestle on 85.
Hurt Celanese?
Yeah, that's who you thinking about.
PPG used to make something that some mat component that went into Kevlar vest.
Oh
'Cause I
yeah,
used to
yeah. Woven. It's a woven fiberglass mat. It goes
Yeah.
into vest and it goes into these big ship vessels too on the inside. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I used-
strong.
I used to
what
haul
about
it out of there.
nylon? What about nylon for you, Tony? You can do nylon?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I ain't going to. Nylon stinks as bad as ABS does.
But it's strong stuff.
But we're messing with RC cars.
Yeah, I know. But, well, a lot of RC cars have ABS plastic parts.
They do, but they're injection molded, not
Yeah.
3D printed.
Don't you fuck up on me.
You cursing me like that, Ricky Bobby.
Don't put that on me, Rick.
Damn it.
What are
You
you
really
taking
gonna
the dark
text me in the
hollow?
middle of cutting?
The what?
I think he's going to tear it up. I think he's going to tear it up worse than he thinks with that.
You
Probably
know,
go-
you
go
could
ahead,
use
Sam.
Dremel.
Kurt, you sure you're cutting the right piece?
Yeah,
Shit,
that's the other
just
side.
went through my servo. Fuck.
Hey, Kurt. Kurt. Even us rednecks have Dremels.
Yeah, I opened my Dremel box
Right
up.
here,
It wasn't
see,
even
Nick?
there.
What the hell you been watching me doing? And talking
Yeah,
too
but
much.
now you're using a damn handsaw. It looks like you're really wanting to destroy something.
I'm like, oh, here's my Dremel tool. I open it up. The box, there's nothing in the box. Oh.
Hey, Brad, it doesn't have to be box art.
Bumper's gonna hide the cut anyhow.
I think he's going to do more damage to something else doing that.
Hey, I just think it's pretty cool that you can use a grinder on carbon fiber and it sparks.
I had ordered some carbon fiber filament, but they said it makes it weaker.
That doesn't make sense. When you got
Yeah,
Makes
car
it more
parts.
brittle. There's
Well,
a
it
difference.
does. It does make sense because you got little tiny particles in there. Carbon fiber is hedge, so it's like
Woven.
woven.
Yeah.
But in a filament, it's a bunch of little particles. So therefore, if you have particles all on the same size or whatever, to me, it shouldn't be stronger, but maybe it is.
There's also carbon fiber paint.
Oh, Kurt finally grabbed the Dremel.
I thought he was going to hurt his car even more with that handsaw.
Keep away
He's
from
not
your
hurting
tummy
his
with that
car.
Dremel.
Well, I think the Dremel will do more damage than the handsaw. You know, when it slips off and
Or he flips the car over and he loses on the saw, and the saw cuts into his leg or something.
Oh, you don't say stuff like that.
It's a
No,
long ways to go, Kurt. Brad, his legs are underneath the bench.
Oh, you.
There you go.
Goodness.
His front end is gone now. No more front end.
Now it's too short.
Shit.
Glue, Kurt. Time for the E6000.
E6000.
You still got the piece.
I can glue it back together, right, Keith? Shugu?
You sure can. Yep. As long as you don't throw the piece away.
Well, you
I
got to
still got it
grind the
here.
pieces up. Grind the
I think I'm-
pieces up and then mix it up and make like an epoxy.
Yeah, you could do that too for an extra bond.
just think, Kurt, if you had a 3D printer.
Put a sleeve in there? What do I need a 3D printer for? This shit'll break.
Well, if you buy a good one, I mean, these Anycubics, even a monkey can run it.
How much was that printer?
160 with tax.
Good Lord. It's almost giving them away, Tank.
Yeah.
I
Now,
remember they said,
even the
oh, there's gonna
rednecks
be a,
had 3D printers were in trouble.
I remember
Yeah.
they said, oh yeah, 3D printer's not gonna go anywhere. It's just gonna, it's just a waste of money. Shit.
You know what? My nephew was the first one that I knew that bought one, and I wasn't even in the RCs then. But I told him, I said the only reason I think I'd buy one if I got into RC cars, so I could print some parts. And
Here you
couple
are.
years,
Rest is
couple
history.
years later, here I am.
I never thought I needed one.
I'm expecting one day people to have household metal printers, metal 3D
Oh,
printers.
At one
Eventually.
time, Amazon had some in the back of their van. If you ordered, well, that was their vision anyway. If you ordered like some Amazon basic bowls, they was going to print them on the way to your house.
It's interesting to watch it. That uses lasers and stuff too.
Yeah. They have enough problems trying to get people to find the right address. I don't see how they're going to get them to operate a 3D printer in the back of a van.
At the same
Going down the
time.
road.
That's how I
A
wound up
3D
with
metal
11 rolls
printer. A
of
3D
filament
metal
today.
printer.
But they paving my road out here. They ain't delivering no packages in like 3 days.
Josh,
Because
what kind of truck are you building, Josh? It's head to head. You got to put it back to back, not front to front.
Oh, it's whatever it takes.
Have you guys seen the new electric trucks that they're running now?
You talking about RC
Amazon?
cars, right?
Amazon.
Those have been around for almost a year.
I just started seeing them out here recently.
I ain't saw any yet. Of course, I'm out in the
Neither.
country and there's not many chargers out here.
Our post office got several of them. Those
You know-
unmanned.
You know what
I
the
don't know.
Postal Service did though? When they had to redo a bunch of their fleet because it was aging out. They only did 20% electric. They did 80% gas, which I don't understand that.
Because that's what the government regulated them to do.
Yeah, it's kind of jacked up.
The post office is kind of turned into Walmart. You noticed that?
What do you mean by
No,
that?
but please spill it on us.
They've got at least 5 that I know of that are self-guided mail trucks. They don't deliver household. They deliver to like businesses. And there's nobody in the truck. It goes to like Pepsi Cola out on Bryant Road and just pulls in the parking lot, and you have to go out and get your own mail.
Oh man, that's kind of that's messed up, man.
And it's like shopping at Walmart. You go pick out your stuff, and then you have to check yourself out.
Yeah. Oh, I hate self checkout things. They don't even work right. They always get messed up somehow.
Dollar General around here quit using them because people kept on stealing.
Yep.
I refuse to use one.
Yeah, I don't use them.
Oh, I use them
City
in a
don't
minute.
check out.
all the damn time.
The
Heck
City don't
yeah.
use self checkout.
I'm in there about getting in there and getting out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I do online order and pull up in the parking lot. They bring it to me.
Oh,
Yep.
I got your beat. I got Walmart Plus. They deliver straight to my front door.
They can't nobody find my house.
Just look one with a tree on it.
Like
It's hidden by a
stop.
tree.
Yeah, but that's
No, they can't
half my
see it
neighborhood.
because of the tree.
Half my neighborhood looks like that. There's a girl 2 houses up still on a generator.
Oh yeah.
What is in the background, man?
It's
Her
Kurt.
grandma.
That's
Kurt.
Oh,
Kurt
it
and
sounds
his-
like singing. It sounds like
his
someone
sail.
singing.
in his seal.
If that sounds like somebody singing, they need to find something else as a hobby.
Yeah.
Facts.
You think that's sing? I'm concerned with what you're listening to.
That part.
Well, you know, he only has 3 speakers in his house. So.
No, I have more than 3 speakers in my house, and I'm not at home right now, so
Oh shit! Oh, so that means you got no speakers.
no, I don't.
That's a good thing.
Oh shit!
Not here to track slice.
Joe, are you working on that $200 purchase?
Mm-mm.
That's a
No, I'm not going to get it till my trip at Arkansas.
There's a thing for. There's things for crawling in Arkansas.
There's things for crawling in every state, Brad.
Yeah.
I never hear anybody wanting to go to Arkansas to do it though. Not
There's
that
a lot
you
of it
couldn't.
in
There's
Arkansas.
a lot of people that go to Arkansas to do it.
Yeah.
Well, I have
Wow.
friends that I've known for 6 years that I've never actually met. So
Be a
I'm going
long
to
trip to go
go.
to Arkansas to do it.
So you want to go in the Ozarks?
Yep, I'm going to the Ozarks for a little R&D for Operation 11 Charlie and meet friends that I've never seen before or personally met.
I'm jealous.
That's
You'd like to go
cool.
to Arkansas, Eric?
Arkansas
Oh, I've
RC
been to, I've
newbie.
been to Arkansas, so it's a beautiful state. That's why I'm jealous.
Are you going?
I
Are you
watched
going
that
near
show.
Little Rock, Joe? Are you going near Little Rock?
I don't know. My friends live in Cabot, and then the Ozarks event is in Romance.
That's
Oh,
an
man.
interesting name for a town.
Yeah, you think that's an interesting
It's
name for
not
a town?
anywhere
Go to
near
some towns in
Little Rock.
Pennsylvania.
Little Rock is on the Tennessee border. Romance is on the other border.
All right, Chunky, it's officially cut. You can make your holes for the rear and the body post, but it's now sitting the same as mine.
Guess that was dumb.
Did you say it was dumb to do that?
That was
I
freaking-
think he did.
Don't Don't do metal shavings on top of a fucking magnet.
Mortar.
Over your tower.
Just,
Oh, Kurt.
it's all fucking all the metal shavings stuck to it.
Well, at least it's not in your carpet.
Break up tide wipe.
Well, at
He's
least
in the
he's wiping
garage.
it with a rag, not his hand.
Right?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what to take to Dark Hollow tomorrow. I have sat here today and got every truck I own running. Should I just take them all?
How many you got?
Sure, throw all 3 of them in there.
5 completed running. I got 2
How
that
many
still
cars
need
do you have in
paint.
total?
I usually just take 3. 1 I plan on running and 2 just in case somebody else breaks. And 1, the
Wow.
other one just in case I break.
You're such a nice guy, David.
Well, most of the time they won't even drive it though. Sometimes they will.
All of mine but one's on the same controller.
Well, I guess that means you're not sharing then, are you?
Hell no.
Thought he was redneck, not Sharon.
I'd give my controller up.
Gotta go slow and so.
Oh, my wife was trying to freeze me the fuck out
See
of
the
that.
Velcro. Hey, that rhymes, man.
You're a fucking poet and you didn't even know it.
Mm.
I gotta stop looking at things to print.
At
got a
least until you
computer
mail
full
my
of-
box out, Tank.
I got a computer full of files ready to go on the
I do.
card.
Frank, all you're doing is a lot of experimenting, it seems.
Ooh, that's just make.
Are you not wireless printing, Tony?
No,
You're gonna need a bigger box, Tank.
Yeah, I will.
that's the one thing this printer doesn't do.
What is the biggest 3D printer you can get for a house?
What?
How much you want to spend?
Exactly.
How much you-
And how big is your room that you're gonna put it in?
Oh, I didn't take pictures.
I mean, hell, they're pretty much 3D printing houses now with concrete.
Yeah, that would have been nice in my day.
Well, let's 3D print spaceship. Rocket
One-
parts.
They want to 3D print things on Mars for housing.
Busted our ass, concrete.
Hopefully I'll be back to printing on Sunday.
Yeah, I just noticed you moved, didn't you?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
You need to get yourself an area rug and put down underneath your workspace, so when you drop something, it just hits that and doesn't bounce all over the place.
Yeah, that rug's getting cleaned. I'm using the same rug I had at the old place. It was just a little dirty. Went over with the vacuum. Oh, that was a mistake.
Bing, bang, crang, right? Well, that's where all them little nuts and bolts were.
Sound like a popcorn popper.
Sucking up a box of Legos.
Mm-hmm.
How big
Now
did you
he
say your
found
printer
all the
was,
hardware
Tank?
that he lost. He could restock his hardware box.
Yeah.
Tank, how big did you say your printer bed was? 280.
No. I don't remember that by heart. Come
Oh
on, man.
man, come on.
Like 18 by 18.
Mm.
I was talking in millimeters.
Yeah. Printer 256, 256, 256.
And it cost how much?
439 right now.
But he can do more than one color at a time.
Not for that price. So 439 is on special right now, Bamboo Lab, but it's just the printer. If you want the combo with like the one I have with the AMS, they call it. That's what I have. That's 629. That's what I paid about. Oh, this is Canadian, sorry. So you're even cheaper than that. So if I go here, USA, for the normal one, 339 and 489.
For the
US.
double printer?
Yeah, for the 4 colors, you're looking at 489
That's not too bad, I guess, if you
and 339 for just single color.
No, not for an auto feed system like that.
But the one that I'm thinking of getting would be the Mini. The Mini has a smaller plate. You can see it here. You can get it with the AMS, but just the printer itself is 250. That's Canadian. Let's see how much is it USA. 199
How big is that plate?
with the AMS 349. How big is the plate?
does it looks like it shoots 3 though, don't it?
How big is the plate? 180 by 180 by 180.
That's not too bad.
Does it shoot 2 colors?
That's one color, but you can always pause and change it yourself. Change the color.
Okay, so 1 color.
So 180 by 180, you're looking at 7.25 by 7.25.
So the Anycubic Neo, the Anycubic Cobra 3 with the 4-spool combo, the Ace unit.
$3.99.
450. Well, on Amazon it's $459, but it's $3.99 if you buy it direct. Well, it's actually cheaper than $459 on Amazon because there's a $35 coupon. So it is 17.8 inches deep, 19.8 inches wide. So it's pretty big.
Yeah. I know that Bamboo is coming out with an XL printer, which is much larger. People are
What's
waiting
much
for that.
larger?
Hey,
What's much larger?
I don't
Anything
know.
larger than it was
They haven't
before?
said it. They haven't said it. They just said it's coming. It's coming.
And it's probably about $500-$600 too.
Probably.
Well, all the videos that I've seen comparing that Cobra 3 to the one you've got.
Hold on, I gotta
Okay.
cancel an order.
Cancel one order on that big one.
And on my Bamboo.
A lot of people are thinking it's going to come out Friday. That's why they're doing the big sale to try to liquidate what they have so they can release the other one. Wait a minute, Friday's today.
Yeah, don't buy that mini tank. Go ahead and buy one the size you got.
Yeah, right.
You gonna wish you did.
Hmm.
Why do they say Black Friday deal starts on Friday? We are Friday. It says 2 days. I got a countdown here. It's crazy.
Black Friday deal already?
And
Yeah, I
it's
didn't
not even
think-
November.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think they done Black Friday till the day after Thanksgiving.
Isn't it
Black
Friday?
Friday,
today?
fucking 2 months now.
Yeah,
Look,
it's
the
been
counter.
Black Friday
Yes,
since
yeah.
July.
Yeah.
Starts in 2 days.
Monday.
So it's Cyber Monday instead of Black Friday. They got it wrong.
Y'all got your Canadian calendar all mixed up, bro.
I wasn't gonna say it, but I was thinking it.
That's funny. All right. What do I want with this?
Because I hearkened back to the parking lot wars where they go to the right instead of the left.
If I had two printer, I could start printing my ramps, but I don't.
Wait, I thought you
You
were gonna
can't
print
jump
those on your
dragons, can you?
printer.
Was that?
I thought you were gonna print those on your printer.
I will, but my printer is busy.
Yeah.
He's printing dragons to jump.
And you're going to be printing 4 of those, right? 4 of those ramps.
Probably maybe more, but for now 4. And I'll see how it is. Because my parking lot wars, the track is 6 to 8 feet wide. So I figure if I put speed bumps a little bit everywhere, people has to do zigzag.
Sounds like you're making it a wider track than usual.
No, it's 6 to 8 feet wide usually. I have to because of the short course truck. If I make it too small or narrow, it's going to be too tough for them.
Just imagine if you start doing indoor wars on carpet with the smaller cars, much smaller cars. How
Remember that-
you'd have them like 3 or 4 feet wide.
You remember that sign you had last night? Rubbin's Racing?
Yeah.
Let them rub.
Let him ride.
Let 'em rub one out. All right, cancel that order. Now let's order this one.
What is that, Keith?
It's a pocket for my walking stick.
Bring your
Oh, I
mic down.
It's a pocket for my walking stick. I'm gonna sew these 2 sides up, sew these sides up. But I
thought it
gotta
was a
sew some
Duckman
in the back.
holder.
Yeah. I don't know. He probably a little bit too. He could probably, yeah, he could fit in there.
You know how to sew,
Yeah, I know how to sew.
but you're not a woman.
Doesn't matter.
I can't believe you said that, Frank.
You don't have to be a woman to sew.
I still have holes in my underwear though.
I have a
Some of the
small
great,
machine.
guys who make our men who do seamsters are doing
Oh my God, make
Make
the
it-
point, Brad.
are making suits.
Suits. I was about to say suits.
I don't know how to
Called-
sew on a sewing machine. Well,
They're
I've done
called
that a couple of
tailors, not
times, but
seamsters.
sewing like this is easy. Sewing on a sewing machine's different.
And people that drive trucks that's in the union are called Teamsters.
Right.
Teamsters, Seamsters. We got all the stirs.
I can sew.
Yeah, on a sewing
That's
machine.
good.
Yes. I got a
Yeah,
commercial
it's-
sewing machine.
Yeah, that's
I'll
what you
have a
need.
commercial.
I
Yeah,
can
run it
do
where
it a
you need.
little bit, but I'm not that good. I did Diamond Tough for my truck once.
We got a sewing machine. It's mostly an end table though. I don't even know how it works.
Yeah.
A lot of them are computerized now.
Everything's computerized, Brad.
Yeah.
I think just by hand making pockets of stuff are easy.
My mother used to work in an upholstery shop, a fabric shop that sold upholstery, and she wanted to learn to reupholster furniture.
Yeah, that's what my aunt does.
But she didn't want to go take the class by herself. So she
So you
said,
went with her?
I'll pay for your course if you'll go with me. So
Nice.
we went for a couple years, and my previous hobby
That's a
before,
long course.
Couple of
Well,
years. Yeah.
my previous hobby before RC was reupholstering antique furniture.
That's a lot of work too. My aunt does that, and man,
You know,
well, she
also
don't do
doing
that no more, but
reupholstering cars too is a lot of work.
yeah, she hates doing cars. She does pillows now. She makes like 800 pillows a week.
Yeah. I I hated cars.
Yeah, cars are a lot of work.
That's why you like Chevys.
Well, the seats don't wear out as quick in a Chevy because you get in it and drive where you're going. A Ford, you get in and out of it to push.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that's less seat time in a Ford, so they shouldn't wear out as much.
Getting
Because
in
it's
and out.
always, you know.
Radioactive Scale says this is the one he's getting. That's what he's going to be paying.
How much? I can't see that.
1,869 Canadian.
That's what, $800 US?
1,199 US.
That's the one that you can do. Is it vented and enclosed
Well,
too?
actually, just wait. US, it's because it actually reverted to the other one. Yeah, 1,450
Oh,
US.
How many things are on there? 5, 6?
4.
Well, this one has 4, but you can add, I believe, 3 of these, so you can have 12 colors.
And it's
So you can-
enclosed. Is it? Well, it's not a vented system, unfortunately.
Yes, you can vent this. That's why it's got a door. There is a fan, and you can actually add a fan to this, and you can add more AMS, they call it.
it's probably just a 6-inch frame like they use on computers.
So
You can vent any of them. They make a little tent you set your printer over in, hook your hose to it, and vent it out.
and I can't see where it says that it's multiple, but that's the one he's ordering.
That's a big one too, isn't it?
Yeah. It does pretty much all the filament out there. Yeah, 16 color capable. So you can actually add 4 of those AMS, those colors. So you can go for 16 colors.
Oh, what color?
That's a
I
lot of
was gonna-
poops to clean up.
If I was going to
Lot
try
of
to make a
poops?
living,
See a lot of poops.
Oh yeah, lots of poop.
if I was going to try to
It
make a
clears
living
out.
at it, I'd probably spend that kind of money.
If you had that type of money,
Well, before I had a hole in my roof, I done
maybe
all right.
you,
know.
could have done it, huh? You didn't have a
Yeah.
hole in your.
I could still buy it, but I'd have to pay for it.
I hope you'll get
How it
insurance
works.
after this.
There is such a thing as credit cards.
Yeah.
You still got to pay for it.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
have to pay for it the rest of your life.
That's right, Dwayne.
So I'm not about to go that route.
You're going to be in debt the rest of your life, so you might as well die in debt.
Yeah.
I worked really hard not to be in debt.
You might as well leave something for your kids. Might as well be the debt.
Or a 3D printer.
Yeah. They've already
Here,
got
help
me
me
for a
get on
bunch
the
of.
deck, 3D print and sell things.
They could leave you bad jeans. Not like
They-
Levi's. I'm talking about like genetic makeup.
They've already. My son's already got me for 4 RC cars.
Your
He
son?
ain't trying.
Yeah.
He ain't trying hard enough.
And what's he driving?
Him
What do you
Craig.
mean, what's he driving?
What does he
RC
do?
car, or
RC car.
he got my Axial CJ7. He got my Traxxas TRX4 High Trail. He got my Traxxas Sport and my Red Cat Gen 9 Scout.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's 3 of them. I wouldn't worry about coming back to the house. Let them keep them.
Actually, my grandson acquired all of those. His daddy just had to pay for them at a discount.
Here you go, Brad.
Ah,
Oh, I forgot all about that. You just put all the plastics on there. Yeah, the decal, working on the decals. A lot of decals. Tinted window decals. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Club 5's got a bunch of accessories, a lot of printed hinges and whatnots and tinkers and doodads.
I bet they got cases of Aquanet. I tried printing a motor mount twice today, and it wouldn't stick to the bed both times. So I broke down and bought the pink bottled Aquanet.
You have to have it to stick. Don't slide
Oh.
around.
Fellas, I'm calling it a night.
bye,
Tired.
Joe.
Good
See
night,
you,
Joe.
Joe.
We'll see you Sunday.
Take care, Joe.
See ya.
You could turn your bed temperature up. Try that if you wanted to. If you don't want to use the Aquanet,
What would you suggest?
use the
Straight up.
Aquanet.
Or you could always use a glue stick.
I don't really want to use my glue. I'm afraid it won't come off.
Oh, no, not that glue. Use
That's
Put some
use the
E6000 on there. That'll work.
the kids
The
suit.
Elmer's glue stick, the purple one.
Thank you.
My
Yeah,
printer, I think it come with 2 glue sticks. Well, each one come with a glue stick.
the only glue I got in the house is Gorilla Super Glue.
Yeah, I wouldn't use that.
Looks like
Unless you just
make it
wanna-
to the dollar store.
Keep it permanently on your bed plate forever.
Yeah, permanently.
Now I waited
Yeah.
forever for this thing. I ain't about to permanently super glue a part to it.
I hope you never super glue a part to it.
I like the hairspray because it's more even, but it's also more dangerous. So it's flammable.
Yeah, that'd be that fire. Mm.
Not only that, it gets everywhere.
And it smells.
Yeah, it does.
I
Makes
guess
your
I'd
house
take
smell
it.
like a barber shop.
Guess I'd take it outside and spray it because I got an open flame right here beside of me.
Yeah. And then what are you going to use to clean it off with? Like rubbing alcohol?
I got baby wipes with alcohol in them.
What are you laughing at? I mean, that's what I use, rubbing it.
Why would you use rubbing alcohol on something that gets hot like that? I mean, I've had my share of problems with alcohol.
To clean it off after it cools down, Brad. That's exactly what I use, rubbing alcohol.
What I use to clean my printer bed.
No, I was
Yeah.
talking about he didn't want to use hairspray because he got open flame. I use alcohol on my
Yeah.
plates.
Was it like 70% or something?
Well, no, I got 91%. When you have a wife that's a nurse, you can get that like 99 proof ISO alcohol.
Or Dollar General.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
see,
got baby wipes. They probably 20%.
Mm-mm. You need at least 70% ISO alcohol.
Yeah, I clean my plate after every print.
Oh,
Frank, do you clean yours every print?
Almost. It depends what it is.
What do you use to clean your plates?
Dawn dish soap.
Those little tiny medical pads.
Oh, medical wipes,
The alcohol ones.
alcohol pads.
So the baby wipes should be okay.
Oh yeah, baby wipes be fine.
Yeah.
I literally put mine in the dishwasher.
Did it say it's dishwasher safe?
Well, if it can go up to 200, 300 degrees Celsius, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's safe in the dishwasher.
Oh, you put your plate in the dishwasher?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never thought about that.
Here's my dishwasher.
Yep.
Oh shit.
We have
My
paper
My
plate
dishwasher's in the
friendly.
house.
We are paper plate friendly around here
Yeah,
Oh.
that.
and cheap. I even wash them sometimes.
Yep.
There are some seem to be reusable. Some of the nice hard ones.
You know what's in our dishwasher? Coffee cups and spoons.
That sounds like mine, man.
Oh, so you don't have like forks and knives?
Mm-mm. Because usually when we have forks and knives, there's only two of us, so there's only, if I do a steak, there's only 6 pieces of 2 plates and 4 pieces of silverware. Ain't no letting that sit in the dishwasher for a week and let it wait and get full.
Oh, I gotta get my chocolate.
Or moldy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, where are all the dishes? Oh, they're in the dishwasher. I open it up, it's all moldy. Oh, someone put the dishes in the dishwasher and didn't turn the dishwasher on.
You know what this is?
Nice.
1,000 spoons.
There you go.
You got to melt those and make filament.
Filament. Yeah.
Actually, I bought them to airbrush.
Oh yeah.
Practice on a spoon.
Ah, but you airbrush bikes and stuff, so you used to do that.
I suck at airbrushing.
I thought you used to do it for a living on motorcycles.
No, I used to build motorcycles. I didn't airbrush anything. If you can't pinstripe it, it ain't for me. I'm probably can't even do that anymore.
There's a lot of things I can't do anymore. You know what? Don't give a damn.
Yeah.
That's good.
Like I say, I can see fine without my glasses. I just put my glasses on to see if I give a fuck, and I don't.
Can't see without mine.
Then the temperature went up. What the hell?
I can see just enough to find mine. That's it.
I have to feel around to find mine.
That's what you said.
You know, it's funny. All of us who are here wear glasses. Isn't that funny?
No, it's
We're all
called
old.
old.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
are a
that-
bunch of old
No,
guys.
you know what that means? That means everybody on this panel is over 40.
Plenty over
Mitchell,
40.
Mitchell's the only one that brings our average down.
Right?
or the average down to if Jake was here, that would bring our average down too.
Snap.
I don't know about y'all, but when I turned 40, I swear to you, my eyesight went from 20/20 to 20. What the fuck?
Right?
Mine's gone downhill in the last 5 years, I guess.
Mine changes every year.
Not smoking enough weed and eating enough carrots.
That's a weird combo to have munchies for.
Yeah.
What, carrots? No, it's not. Some blue cheese and some hot wings on the side. Mm-mm.
What about some celery sticks?
You got peanut butter?
Said nobody.
So he changes that to peanut butter.
Exactly, David. Said
Peanut butter
nobody.
and celery.
God, I can't imagine eating grass.
I
Celery's
actually
great.
like celery.
Theoretically, celery is not grass because it's like 80% water, just like a cucumber.
Actually, they say that eating celery is a negative calorie. It takes more calories to chew it than it is to puts in your body.
Yep.
I'm not even gonna ask.
God.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Have you been
But
watching
we know
these?
that. Fat guys know that.
That's a bread fact.
Brad fact.
Yeah. It's a fat
I
guy
keep a
fact.
bunch of celery in the fridge. I cut it up really small and put it in my chicken salad.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Celery is also good for making tuna salad.
I don't like tuna that well.
I guess the only reason I can have it at my house is to offer guests today and want to be there.
Hey, can I have some celery, big head? Sure.
Say, hey, yeah, I got celery, bro.
Hey,
You
Brad,
guys want some
this
snacks? I'll bring out celery.
is what I'm going to print next, Brad.
Feet.
Yeah.
Crocs.
So I can play this at work during lunchtime.
Yeah, play.
A football kit. Oh, for his fingers.
Oh, that's pretty cool,
Finger kit.
bro.
Finger football.
I bought some TPU the other day and it said good for footwear, but I don't see me printing those shoes.
You bring
Yeah.
the celery.
I was watching somebody's video who was making Crocs on a 3D
yeah, I was
printer.
thinking Crocs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Crocs, but I still don't think I'd be making.
Oof.
If I knew I could get a design similar to the actual Crocs that I wear, I might think about it.
You'd sell them.
No, I'd wear them.
Oh, okay.
I got some all-terrain Crocs that are pretty good down at the river.
Haven't you told us
What, you don't slip
every
into
time
a
you went
10-foot
to the
hole?
river you've fallen?
I gotta
Yeah.
say they can't be that good.
How
You're
can they be
falling
that
on your
good?
ass.
It wasn't because of the Crocs. It was
Okay.
because of that big ledge.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
The first time I fell, I didn't own Crocs.
It's not because you're fucking 92 years old.
Kurt comes
might
out
be
of
your
the
daddy,
darkness
Kurt.
to
Kurt's back.
throw
You know what,
hate.
Kurt? I was stationed in California. I might be your daddy.
Hmm.
Oh my
Man,
god.
you wish you were my daddy.
Shit.
I
Maybe
don't
your
even know if
daddy
Kurt's
can-
daddy's alive.
Maybe
He said
Kurt's
you'd be
daddy
lucky
can
to
show
have
him
a
how to
son
use a
like him.
printer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back in there. Oh,
Yeah, Kurt, I took my printer out of the box, plugged it in,
And
then
it
print
started
on it for
working.
days.
Did you buy
You
yours
have-
used, Kurt? You bought
have-
yours new.
Fun. You have fun with that printer.
I enjoy just sitting here watching.
You're a fucking crackhead.
Hank, do you enjoy watching your
Oh.
printer run?
Sometime, yeah.
What about you, Eric?
Yeah, yeah.
Josh?
I don't watch it. No.
What about you, Dave?
No, man, it's too loud. Mine are loud.
Yours, see, mine not loud.
Mine, you
Mine-
sound
mine-
like it sound like you're in a cotton mill, bro. I'm
Oh,
sure. Yeah.
Y'all hear mine?
That's what I'm printing next.
Is that a
A
warthog?
stand, a stand for an airplane.
Yep.
Y'all
Broken.
even hear mine running?
Yeah.
You can't hear nothing on
Is that an
Zoom,
older
though.
model? Is that an older one or the updated one?
No, we can hear Kurt's seal being.
Yeah, but it's hard to with that noise canceling on Zoom. It's great, though.
Yeah, it is.
Because when I was in my printer room, I mean, it's so loud in there, you can't even hardly carry on the conversation with somebody else in there. And you got
Mine's
both of
really
them running.
quiet.
You need to chew with your mouth closed with that celery.
Well, that's good. That's good that yours is quiet. It don't bother me though. I just close the door and walk out.
And you still hear it through the door.
No, it ain't that bad once you close the door. Cause whoever built this house, you know that little gap you're supposed to have under your doors
Yeah.
to let your heat pump vent. Yeah, there ain't much of a
Airflow.
gap there. Yeah, there ain't much of a gap.
Rory Holler Turtle RC Racing
Turtle RC Racing. What are you talking about?
in the chat.
Chat. Absolutely.
Oh, trust me. When I do self checkout, there's quite a few things that are free.
I don't even bother with it.
I'm gonna get my hourly wage.
Every time you go through a self checkout,
I gotta take
you don't just hurt employees, you hurt the employees' parents because they have to put up with those teenagers.
Yeah,
I'm lost.
they do have one employee that overlooks.
We're gonna have to start with Tony facts now too.
Mm-hmm.
I look at it this way. If I have to use a self checkout, I want an employee discount.
Exactly.
There's only one person who oversees that too in the section that they run it in.
Well, usually if I'm going to Walmart or something, I'm just going in to pick a few items. I mean, I have my groceries delivered to the car. I drive up to Walmart and they bring them out to the car. So I don't want to talk to nobody. I want to go in there and get my stuff, get to that register, and get out of there as quick as possible.
And
I
then they,
figured
and they
you'd
say
plug
nice
into the
Prius.
free charging.
The free charging.
Don't you have that down there for Priuses where you can just plug in somewhere for free and get your car charged?
My Prius is not a plug-in. It's a
I
hybrid
know, I'm
electric.
messing with
Okay.
you.
Yeah, we have it right across the interstate here, but yeah, no. But I can understand how you older guys get upset about it.
You are an older guy.
You're older than I am.
I'm pretty sure you're older than me too, David.
Yeah, David's older than me. I think he's Frank's age.
Like,
oh my God.
I highly doubt that.
You're only as old as you feel, old guys. When I call you old guys,
wasn't
follow me
Have you
around
tried
every day.
unplugging it, Eric, and plugging it back in?
Oh no, it's got a crack.
Did you reset the router?
Like,
Tap on it.
yesterday you were a quarter of a century old or something,
You got to tap on the corner over there.
plus some.
No, trust me, it's gonna get shot up.
Take the Etch a Sketch, make it back, shake all the sand back down.
Yeah, old man,
Oh,
that's a sketch, Eric. Old man, that's a sketch.
No, a big,
See it.
that'd be supersized extra.
Yeah, for the old man, so we can see it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take my Optic tomorrow, Tony. You know, you asked me earlier.
Yeah.
I'm putting some ruptures on it right now.
I got to put my draft text back on my truck tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
You got a
How's
comp,
the
you guys?
cross?
Big Ed?
No, just do
Just go
trailing.
funning.
Trailing, yeah. They're gonna be a comp tomorrow, but I was gonna go to it, but I just don't feel like standing on them rocks all day.
Yeah.
You should print off some Crocs. See if it helps.
Right?
Yeah.
All-terrain
I-
rock and slip into
I
a
got some-
hole.
I got some good shoes, but man, you stand on a rock, them boys be out there all day, man. They make 4 courses and run every one of them, then do a final. I'm like, come on, guys. Can't be doing this.
Tony's gonna go film it with his new camera mount. Just hold the controller like he's actually driving, but film it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going. I'm going to the trail.
You told them you'd probably come out to Glendale, though, didn't you?
He asked before I knew Ziggy was going to open the
Are
trail.
you little bastard?
They's
You're so
actually
mean, Keith.
it's actually another event too up in the mountains. I
At
don't know
the
how
comp
you get
yard?
up there. No, at Tiny Truck Therapy's place.
Oh,
Tiny Truck Therapy, is that what you said?
yes.
That's the name of it. He's a YouTuber.
Is he only doing 124s? Or is he doing the 10s?
10 scale. Yeah, he's a veteran too. He was at Beat the Creek with us.
Did you go to the last Beat the Creek?
Yes, sir.
Oh. You drove your
No,
Prius down there
yeah.
and got good gas mileage, didn't you?
No, we drove my buddy's Arcadia.
Oh, that only got like 25 at best
Yeah,
on the
didn't do
highway.
Didn't do too good.
Isn't that the one that where the kid was knocked out in the back seat?
Yeah, but that was the year before. Yeah, same
Oh.
car a year before. Yeah.
That
You
dude
and
was
Kevin.
shoved in there, man.
He wasn't a kid, man. He's a grown up. He just looks like a kid because he's Asian. He
That's
looks
what I
real
tell
young.
people too.
Well, and then he had like 40 cars surrounding his ass.
Oh yeah, we had a bunch of cars around him. That's for sure.
And now he walks with a limp because he got hit with a rift.
I don't know who would have hit him with a rift.
Did the rip
Uh,
break or did he break? Sounds like he broke.
Yeah, I think the rift got him.
One thing a
Hey,
rift
Brian?
survived, hurting someone.
There's one guy in our group that you just absolutely got to watch out for. He will run all over you with a
Thanks,
rift
David.
or a fusion or
David.
anything.
Didn't
He's got a
David hit
control-
you on that night run or that when we went to the barn that time, Tank?
The what?
Didn't David hit you when we all met up on the trail on the way to the barn?
I don't remember hitting
I don't
Tank.
Did he
I
hit
don't
his
think so.
person or did he hit his vehicle?
David
might
don't
hit
aim
his-
for the vehicle. He aims for the person.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Hey, did David hit Frank with it? I'm like, did he hit the truck or did he hit Frank the person?
How many times have you run up my leg with a crawler?
Who, me? I don't know. Probably
Hey.
not enough.
TMI, keep that to your business to yourself.
I think that might be on purpose.
This ain't crawlers and babes.
We're going to start us a new website, Only Crawlers.
Only crawlers.
Frank can't even answer. He's so traumatized by it.
Yes, I am.
They don't allow that stuff in Canada, do they?
No,
They don't charge for it in Canada. It's all free.
I need to change my shocks in my TRX4.
You just talking about the TikTok that you didn't have? That thing's crazy.
What?
Every morning I get up, I'll have like 15 or 20 messages, and it's all women doing lives. I don't want to watch that junk.
Hey, Big Ed.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Muddy Tires is doing his sales again on Facebook.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did one Thursday.
Muddy
Didn't know that.
Tires.
Yeah, so next week he's gonna do the same thing on Thursday, same time as he did before, but it's on Facebook.
I'm gonna have to look him up. If you think about it, if you see it, send me the link. I'm gonna have to look him up on Facebook.
Yeah, Josh has it.
Yeah, I got sent it yesterday.
Yeah, and he sent it to me, and I watched it. He had a bunch of good stuff on there. Yeah, he's just doing it by
Good,
himself
good.
though.
Oh, that's good. That's even better. Because everything
Yeah.
I've got from him has been top notch.
He was selling brand new tires and stuff for like $40.
Yeah, he seemed like a pretty straight up guy. I think I got the wrong daggone.
Yeah.
He's not the guy who takes apart the stuff and sells it, is he?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Chico's shop.
Yeah. Well, no, he doesn't do that. But yeah.
Okay. Chico's Chop Shop is in California.
It's in Texas.
Oh, is there a Chico, Texas? Because I know there's a Chico, California.
I
That's his
don't think
name.
Chico's referring to
That was my
the
nickname.
area.
That's
That was
his
my
name,
nickname
dude.
for years, man. Years.
Yeah, if
Chico.
I'm not mistaken, Kurt, you don't live too far from Chico.
Chico, California, yeah.
Years. They didn't even say, Keith, come to the office. They said, Chico, come to the office.
We got a guy where they call him Chico too.
Wasn't that TV show Chico and the Man or something?
Yep. I had that on the back of my football jersey, Chico. Tracy was the only one that never called me that.
Oh, that's pretty goddamn close now with that stinger. Not too bad.
After all your cutting and drilling.
Yeah, that sucked it way back, man. I must have saved a good 3/4 of an inch or something. I just got to hack the body up now.
Hacksaw. That's what you were using as a hacksaw.
Hack the body up.
Ralph.
And I slept all day. I didn't mean to sleep all day. Got off at 8 o'clock this morning, come home, went to bed, and I'm off 4 days. Woke up at 5:30. I was like, dang.
I made that mistake.
Felt good though, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Needed it.
I was supposed to wake up at 2, and I didn't wake up until 5:30.
Yeah, I usually just get 3 or 4 hours on my last day, like yeah, so I can sleep that night.
Since
You
it's
ain't
turned
living
off,
unless you've worked the third shift before.
Right?
Third shifts are rough.
They
Oh,
rough.
Yeah.
And that's why you get paid more for them.
No, you don't.
You do? You do?
That I
Where
was
at?
under the impression
Let me tell you what, when I was in the military, I got paid the same on day shift, swing shift, and night shift. It didn't matter.
There is $1 an hour difference.
Some places, yeah. Some places
Some
they are.
places, sometimes
Yeah.
there is no difference. Shit.
I actually prefer working at night.
It is nice.
I like the 3 to 11. I don't like.
I like driving at night.
Yeah,
I bet you do. Traffic, man, so much better.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I done. I'd lounge around all day and leave late evening.
Then you
I
can find a
Wasn't no
place.
traffic.
I
You can
left
find a place to park too.
to come out here. I
Morning.
left at 5:30 in the morning, and it was raining. And when I came further west, it stopped pretty abruptly. But then I kept seeing the moon disappear pretty quickly over the horizon. It was kind of interesting. The moon was real big in the sky.
When were
You're
you
watching the
driving,
moon
Brad?
instead of driving.
man, you've done something to your voice box, bro. You sound like some kind
Yeah,
of
don't
movie
he?
star or something. Yeah,
I don't know
have
what
you
I've done.
Clean the lint off your mic.
I'm telling y'all, his balls dropped.
Did it?
He has to use his man voice around his mom.
Yeah.
My mom's not here.
I
But you're
used to work-
practicing.
I used to work on snow removal, and let me tell you, did a over 36-hour shift. It was almost 40 hours. It was crazy. The snowstorm was like 2 days. It didn't stop snowing, and once we got plowing, as soon as we finished, we had to go back like 36 hours straight without sleeping.
Plow the
was
same
crazy.
road.
Dang, that's rough, Tank.
I figured that'd be the most popular job in Canada.
I'm surprised they don't pay them really good because they're always doing that in Canada.
The last big,
Bit.
the last big snow we got was what, 2010?
Oh yeah.
It
Been a
was
long
like a foot.
time.
You got like 8
Something
inches.
like that down here too. It was like 2010. Made a big
I
snowstorm.
made probably the best money I've ever made in my life. 2010.
Was it like a foot of snow?
Yeah,
That's
a little
unusual.
over a foot.
That's very unusual.
My brother-in-law run a wrecker for big trucks, and I went out with him, and I mean it was nonstop. $330 every time I throwed the hook on the front of a truck to pull it 50 feet.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, I'm going to stop the stream. It's midnight. Chat, thanks for watching. Whoever's left, I
Don't
think
dribble.
probably just Dwayne.
It says there's 10 people in there,
Good night, guys.
Right here.
which
Hit
means
the
That
right
counts
button.
us.
yeah, which means there's
So-
like 4.
I'm
Right.
sure Dirk's there.
Tomorrow night, I'll be live.
All
Dirk,
right.
if you're there, I sent you a text. I don't know if you got it or not.
Yeah. See, there's Dwayne. Later all. All right.
Later all.
See you, everybody.
Later,
See you
Jack.
guys.